dear children, welcome back to our chemistry class. I hope all are read the lesson. Last class we discussed about characteristics of matter. First one, particles of matter are very small. Particles of matter have interparticle space between them. Third one, particles of matter are in constant random motion. Fourth one, particles of matter attract each other. First characteristics of matter is over. Next, detailed study about second characteristic, that is particles of matter have interparticle space between them. How we can prove that particles of matter have interparticle space between them? Children, we can take 100 ml of water in a glass and add 20 grams of sodium chloride to it. What is sodium chloride? It is a salt. Dissolve the salt in water by proper stirring with the help of our teaspoon. Can you see anything here? No. That means this shows that there must be some space between the particles of water in which the salt particles get accommodated when dissolved. What is that? Here some space between the particles of water in which the salt particles get accommodated when dissolved. The space between the particle is called interparticular space or intermolecular space. So what is intermolecular space? The space between the particle is called interparticular space or intermolecular space. The space between the particle is called interparticular space or intermolecular space. Third one is particles of matter in constant random motion. How we can prove that particles of matter are in a constant random motion? This can be proved by Brownian motion. Robert Brown, he is a scientist. He gave the evidence for existence and movement of particles in liquid. He suspended some pollen grains in water. He suspended some pollen grains in water and looked into the water through a magnifying glass. He observed that the pollen grains are moving throughout water in zigzag motion. He observed that the pollen grains are moving throughout the water in a zigzag motion. Dear children, why were the pollen grains moving in an irregular manner? Water is made up of tiny particles which are also in random motion. The pollen grains move in such a way because they collide with the moving particle. That is, water is made up of tiny particle. How it is move? It is flowing in an irregular manner. If the pollen grains are added into it, it collides with the moving particles of matter. So, the pollen grains moving in an irregular manner or zigzag motion. The zigzag motion of the particle is called Brownian motion. Another example of particles of matter are in a constant random motion. Take a gas jar full of bromine vapors. Bromine vapor color is reddish brown. And invert another gas jar containing air over it. After some time, we can observe that reddish brown vapors of bromine spread out into the upper jar. This mixing is called diffusion. What is diffusion? Intermixing of two or more substances due to the motion of their particles. Due to the motion of their particles to get a uniform mixture. The intermixing of two or more substances due to the motion of their particles to get a uniform mixture is called diffusion. Fourth one is particles of matter attract each other. For example, we can take a piece of chalk. We can break down into pieces very easily. But we can take this teaspoon. How we can break? It is not possible. That is not easy. So we can confirm particles of matter attract each other. Particles of matter attract each other. There exist of force of attraction between the particles of matter which keep them together. That is, particles of matter attract each other.